Yeah, what is going on, motherfuckers? Sorry about that. We had a little intro, little amateur intro, you can say. That was Twiztid with one of my favorite songs in the world, Renditions of Reality, the remix from the Cryptic Collection, #1. Yes, I'm so cheap. I had to put my phone to the iPhone to do that. I think it's hilarious as hell. It's just a little thing I'm doing. As you can see, this is STS in the Zone, episode #5. This is a regular episode. It's me talking what's going on, what's been going on. As you can see, the new logo, every logo now that Mr. B, a.k.a. Brady Wickersham from the MWO, he put up a new logo for me, STS in the Zone, which I think is pretty fucking cool. I might have the colors more brighter, but I think it looks pretty badass. I think because I looked at it on the iPhone, it looks kind of a little cheesy as fuck. But let's get out of the way. One topic I want to talk about just to get this out of the way. Well, we're selling NW shirts once again. If you guys even want to listen to it, I mean, if you guys even listen to it, if not, whatever. Excuse me. We are selling NW shirts once again. Our second order. We're not even getting barely anything now. I don't think. It's just too many more people just don't have money or not. And it's all right. We'll do another order call again. I think our goal is at the ICW show is that we want people to say, hey, how can we get shirts like this? You know, and that's what I hope to see. I hope that will go well. That'd be great. But if not, oh well. We already have an idea which we're going to buy. We're going to, I think Mr. B is going to give us a shirt. He's going to buy a shirt of his own shit, and I think we're going to give it to somebody at ICW. I don't know. We haven't talked to the Ortegas or whoever runs ICW about it. I mean, that's an idea I had. If they can put it with a ticket, with a ICW ticket and a T-shirt, I mean, that's a way to do it. I mean, but then again, who knows? I don't know if that idea will go out. But get that out of the way, and But the one topic I want to talk about is NWO. Marion World Order has been featured on a certain Facebook page, which I think is very hilarious to see. A couple of days, my buddy Gavi Ortega, he sent me something. He's like, "Hey, there's something on here. These guys are dissing on you or something like that." It says, and then the post has our picture with the Elite, and it says "Meaty World Order." Basically our weight or whatnot. But basically, we've been joked upon, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, we got 61 comments still. Oh my god. What the hell? These guys are just unbelievable. But I mean, they send out, it says Mini World, it's from Trash Bag Wrestlers. It's a Facebook page of basically what they do is this. It's basically, they say, about a comical look of gimmicks, gear, and anything else I find funny in indie wrestling. All pictures submitted by fans and no research is done, so stay unbiased. I think it's hilarious and it's awesome that we're getting pushed. But here's the thing, though. These fuckers kept saying, oh, how original, oh, MWO, and they're saying, like, Misfits, World Odor, and all this stuff. And I've said, we're not wrestlers. The Elite are wrestlers. We are a wrestling community. And we're getting bashed on. But, you know, you got to accept criticism. You got haters. Let the haters roll them by. Let this thing roll its on. Let it get famous. Let it get everything. That's what I get to say. I think it's amazing what we saw. I think it's cool as shit. But it's still going on. And I think it's hilarious. They can diss all they want. You can say all the shit you want, you little cunts. But that's all that matters to me. I think it's amazing. Let's do the next topic. I want to get my thoughts about this Taker and Lesnar feud. Now let's talk about Monday Night Raw when it happened. Taker is this the 50-year-old man who's just come back. You know, I have to mention my loss, but then again, you see why in the hell? Why the hell did he come back for Battleground? You know, was it because they broke Kane's ankle that Lesnar did with the steel steps? I mean, who knows? But now we know he was like, you kept streaks are made to be broken. But you, Paul Heyman, will remind me every single fucking week. 21-1, 21-1, 21-1. It's pretty cool. And then later on the time, the brawl, the huge brawl, I thought was amazing. Entertained as hell. I've enjoyed it. I was all excited. It was pretty entertaining. It was very entertaining on some time. Brock Lesnar's intensity and that shit, running after him, and they keep going back and forth with each other. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for SummerSlam too. There's some people that don't really care for it. I mean, I just want to see it because it's entertaining. And it's one of the matches because supposedly now, vice versa to it, Taker versus Lesnar 2 was going to be awesome. Taker will get back his win. And that's what happened. That's what's good for business. Now, the next topic I want to talk about is basically what the fuck is going on with John Cena. Now, this is one thing that if it's the creative's fault or whatever, Kevin Owens should have won. But now he got beat at Battleground by John Cena with a stupid, I agree with everybody, all the podcasts I listen to, a stupid looking STF. It's like, really? Wow, that's a really nice STF there you got there, John Cena. We can hear you calling your spots, and you do submission moves like shit, and you do these little more new moves like, oh my god, he did electric chair drop. He did a, I don't know what, brainbuster fall. I don't know what, it's True for Consequences or whatever on the wrestling game. But I mean, he did that like a Michigōki driver with Gourdbuster style, basically like that, if you can know what I'm talking about. That was stupid as hell. I mean, but every time he's gonna rant, he keeps going. You can say burying and all that shit, but I think it's stupid. I mean, this creative is so dumb, but they want Cena to be on top. I mean, God, he's 38 years old, but oh well, zippy-doo-doo that day. Who knows what's gonna happen there? But there's rumors speculating. Here's the rumor, the gossip train. John Cena's gonna face Seth Rollins. I don't know if it's for the United States title. I don't know if that's for the WWE World title. It's like, oh, he's back in the world picture again. Because they had the World Championship picture again. Because they had a segment on Raw, which was fucking boring. I tell you what, this is the main event. No, I already know I think Taker Lesnar's the main event. But when this match happens, I don't give a shit what the hell I'm doing. I don't care what the hell I'm doing. I'm not gonna pay attention to this damn match because it doesn't really satisfy me. I get bored of it. I don't want to even think of these two. Seth Rollins, you'll be great as a good guy. You were great in the Shield, but once you got out the Shield to be this little chicken shit Edge ripoff, I could have everybody fight for me. You're just not. I'm sorry. I'd rather watch your stuff as Tyler Black on ROH with the Edge of the Fall with Jimmy Jacobs. But in the Cena too, I'm sorry. I mean, Cena, I've been watching since I was 15 years old, and it's been, and I'm 25, and it's just so fucking dull. But I don't give a shit. That's one match. The Lesnar Taker match, yes, but this match, I'm taking the piss. It's gonna be like a piss break, a big gigantic piss break, and me just be like, oh, I might as well go for a walk around the block now. Let's talk about Kevin Owens. Here's what's going on about Kevin Owens. I'm just reading it. It says that, what's this tagline? It says, backstage news on how WWE officials view Kevin Owens. This is what it says here. On Monday night's WWE Raw, Kevin Owens was used as one of the wrestlers involved in breaking up the brawl between The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, a spot generally given to lower to mid-card talent. After defeating John Cena at the WWE pay-per-view Elimination Chamber, Owens has not had yet a televised win over a main event talent. Owens' last main roster win on television was against Cesaro at the 6/16 SmackDown taping. According to F4WOnline.com, Owens has been dropped to the upper mid-card position due to the fact that WWE officials do not see him being on the level of Cena, Randy Orton, or Seth Rollins. Based on the recent storylines, it appears that Owens will be in feuding with Cesaro and Rusev for the next program. Alright, here we go. Let's just have my take on this. I mean, come on. This is the heel that they needed. If you give me Seth Rollins or Kevin Owens, I would pick. My bad. I'm not trying to. I pick out Kevin Owens. Well, most definitely Kevin Owens. I mean, come on. I mean, the way he's doing his heel approach is fucking amazing. Come on, really. I mean, but then again, he says, oh, you don't see him on the level of Cena or Orton or Seth Rollins. Oh my God, really? You put him? I just said, stupid as hell. Rusev, don't give a shit about Rusev. Don't care about Cesaro. He's been looking pretty damn good. But I mean, they could have did something with him. No, they did not. They said nope. Typical WWE creative or Vince McMahon. Who knows? Oh, that pisses me the fuck off. Alright, we're out of the whole wrestling stuff. Now let's talk about real life here, what's going on. So you guys right now, right now will be the time for you to just get off the thing, because now it's about my life. This is about Summerslam, this is Rant, STS, everything, all what's been going on. Recently had a scuffle with my parents' neighbors recently. Basically, it's my fault at first. You know, I went to go I went to go mow my parents' yard, you know, and then there was this big fucking van where I used to park all the time. I'm sorry, yeah, the fucking road's not our property, but it's stupid. I mean, that's where some of the cars of me and my mother park. Well, I got pissed off and shit, and the parents, I yell at those neighbors. I don't like them. I never do like him. I don't like his baldy McBald ass, and I don't care for his wife who rides her bicycle, who wears short shorts, feels like she's 23 again. But, yeah, he came with my face, so, oh, I'm a grumpy old man, and you're disrespecting all this stuff. Who gives a shit? I'm not you, you idiot. I'm STS. I'm a character. I'm a Tree Hill piece of shit. But, no, I mean, yeah, it was my fault. And then he says the shit that I hate hearing. Oh, that's what your father's is, just a worthless piece of shit. Is that all I hear all the time? Is that? I mean, I come from an alcoholic father who name calls me all the time. I've been through it all the time. I don't need to, I don't have to hear your bullshit. Oh, that pisses me the hell off, you know. But that's because I did feel, oh yeah, I know, I take responsibility because I was wrong, you know. But then again, I don't, because after when he said all this shit, no job, all this stuff, motherfucker, I'm on the verge of getting a job. You don't know my fucking life, motherfucker. But I want to get that out of the fucking way. Other than that, I got to hang out with my grandmother today. I mean, yesterday, which I was going to do a podcast yesterday, but I didn't have the iPod with me because with the whole trash bag wrestlers and crap, I want to have my view on that, you know. But it's always a great time. And guys, when you hear this, always spend time with if your grandparents are still alive, whatever. Spend time with them as much as you fucking can. I mean, my grandpa's final days, I took him for granted, and it's one of my regrets. But I mean, and when I saw his cold, dead body in the hospital, I mean, I just looked at him and I just touched his cold skin and said, I'm gonna see Grandma as much as I can, and that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to. I go there 3 times a month. I visit once and I stay twice in a month. And it's been good stuff. I've been going to the library, I've been renting movies and stuff, which I lost a DVD, which I have to pay $30 for, but I'm taking responsibility and I'm paying for it myself. And, kind of wrestling them, we might, for NWO's sake, we might be able to learn to take some bumps or something in the future. We'll get to talk to one of the members of the Elite, and he just had the idea, and whenever it happens, I mean, I don't really care if there's an idea, or if you say, hey, are you available this time, or whatnot, let's say it's you're available next month in this certain day. I mean, that'd be great, and we'll make a schedule from that time. But it'd be pretty awesome. I mean, to me, people says once you ever get in the business, it's like, well, I don't have the couple grand. I think I just would like to learn to take a bump, or just learn. I want to be in a wrestling ring. That's all I want to be. Because once I'm in there, that's the things. Because then again, my back is kind of fucked up. I have scoliosis, but I don't have as much as my sister does, and she needs surgery. And my parents haven't done anything with that because of money and insurance crap. But if you're listening to Stone C or whoever, and all them, we would love it. It's like we told you before. Just whenever you have open time or wherever we have nothing on our schedules, hell yeah, it's gonna be a fucking honor. And we're almost out of this. Let's talk about video game talk. The video game of the day, which I'm gonna have this new video game of the day or movie of the day. Video game of the day. WWE 2K14. Yes, it's been 2 years or 3 years since. Maybe 3 years since that game has been out. But I'll tell you what, WWE 2K14 is the last best WWE game that they put out. I love it. Excuse me. You can down your 100 superstars. I mean, you can do on 2K15 as well. But the thing is, you gotta download like 10 a piece every 48 hours. Because unless you want to upload, you create your own people. People has to download your characters. I'm not good at that creating shit. I just download and keeping it real. But one of the best games ever. I have 30-minute matches, an hour matches. It's just one of those games where, well, if you're all about multiplayer games, this is a game that you'll never get old or bored. You're into the storyline. You're into your own thing. It's like I can have a 30-minute match with Shawn Michaels, and if I lose, oh well, we told a good story in the ring, outside of the ring or whatnot. But I want to get out of the way, and then to wrap this shit up, I want to hit up some podcasts. There's Wrestling Soup. There's Don Tony Kim Castle Show. I don't have the URL or anything, but search these guys. Wrestling Soup on Thursday nights and Saturday nights for the Sunday morning shitbox, which is basically they answer all their questions from the wrestlers. Fans, or wrestlers or whatever. Don Tony Kevin Castle on Monday nights after Raw. Just search them. Turnbuckle Throwbacks. If you're into retro stuff, like a retro, like they talk about WCW, like any kind of old pay-per-view, they go run it down. They talk about some news from New Japan and all that stuff, and some recent stuff, but not really. But that's for your retro touch. And Soul Monster Sounds Off, and that's on Sunday, which he is the Joey Styles of podcasting. I love Soul Monster, Jason Solomon, and oh yeah. But for local podcasts around this area of Marion, Indiana, we had Mr. B, Brady Wickersham. If I said this before, I'll say it again. His podcast is coming up, which I think me and Big K, Kenny Howe, we might be regular guests. He's going to do the whole Skype deal, which I think is going to be pretty fucking amazing with his podcast, Over the Top Rope, with Mr. B. And the Marion Comedians, with Chris Ryder and Eric Green. But mostly Chris Ryder. That's who it is. Mostly Crazy Chris. Search them on Facebook. I'm soon going to help him do stuff on YouTube. So like I do these. But Mr. B, check out. I think we're going to start doing after the ICW show. I think maybe. If not. And Marion Comedians. Go on. Search Chris Ryder on Facebook. Or search the Marion Comedians on Facebook. And then you'll see two guys, keep calm, and LOL, something like that. But I'm gonna get off here. This is STS, and we'll see you for episode number, was it 6 or whatever, and we'll see you again. Peace.